Hey, hey, hey. Happy Thursday to you. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and hey. I think I was talking before we started. We're going to get this thing right one time or another. Aha. Yes, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I am known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. Thank you all so much for joining. When you come on, just say good evening. Good night, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. When I'm looking to the side, I'm having to look over there to see the comments. I really wish they were like at the top or something. But anyway, we're going to work with that thing. Go ahead and invite someone. Welcome to Late Night Chats with Dr. O, Coach O, Onika, whatever, whoever. Yeah. So super excited to be here. So glad you're here. Go ahead and invite someone. You see what the title of this live feed is. Work different, not harder. Work different, not harder. Go ahead and invite someone. Invite someone. Let me see if I can invite someone. I don't know. No. Anyway, I'll leave that alone. So it says work different and not harder. Good evening, Brother Warren. Thank you so much for joining. Let's work different and not harder. I think, wait a minute. I think I got something. Do I got something? It's saying tag people. I don't know what that means. Let me see. It's tagging. I don't know. I don't think I want to tag people. I'm going to tag Nikita. So if it's wrong, she won't. Like, what is she tagging me for in this video? I don't know because I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, we're going to figure it out. Anyway, let's work different and not harder. And what do you mean by that? I think a lot of times we think if we just work a little bit harder, if we just work a little bit harder, if I work harder, then, if I work harder, then, I don't really think that it's harder work. Because think about the concept of working harder, doing the wrong thing. Think about working harder to get to the wrong place. Think about working harder. The concept we like to use in manufacturing is, sometimes we may climb to the top of the ladder, but the ladder is leaned up against the wrong wall. So you may have the work ethics to work harder, but you're working harder on the wrong thing. And then when you think about, even when you think about you kind of think about a lot of times we think, if I just do more, but what if you're doing more of the same wrong thing? More of the same is going to get you more of the same. More of the same is going to get you more of the same. And somebody thinking, what sense does that make? If you're getting results that you're not satisfied with, working harder and working more is not going to get you a better result. It's going to get you more of what you do not want. So the thing that we have to figure out is, what is it that we're really desiring? What is it that we are really expecting? What is the real outcome for our doing? What is the reason that we're doing, the reason we are doing what we are doing? I don't know why I get out here and it seems like I'm sleepy. Y'all gotta talk up, speak up, say something, do something. But we should ask ourselves, what is the outcome that we are desiring in the thing that we're doing? We should not just get up doing things just to have something to do. Can I say that again? We should not just get up doing things just to have something to do. Your doing should have purpose. Your doing should have purpose. So, what is the purpose of you doing the thing that you do? Why do you get up in the morning? Why do you get out of bed? What is it that you expect to achieve within your day? And a lot of us, we say, hey, Sister Dorothy, how are you? So glad to see you. A lot of times we say that we don't know what the day is going to bring. But I want to help you with that. Because the day can bring what you want it to bring. You can get out of the day what you want to. And I know somebody is, how is that possible when this has happened and that has happened and I went through this and I'm going through this and this, that. It's still possible. Oh, excuse me. It is still possible. I'm not going to be on here long. You see, I'm not going to make it. It is still possible for you to determine what your day is going to be like, because do you know we have a choice to not allow people to bother us? Do you know that we have a choice to not allow people to bother us? People are going to say things, people are going to do things are going to happen throughout the course of our day. But we have a choice on how we decide that we're going to process what is happening, right? We have a choice to decide, if I'm going to let this bother me or if I'm not going to let it bother me. If I'm going to let this get me down and ruin my day, or I'm going to have to chalk this up and keep it moving. So when you think about, you don't have to work harder, but you have to work differently. Because see, sometimes we feel like, it's hard working with these people. It's hard, it's hard. But it don't have to be hard. Just do it differently. Don't respond the way you have responded in the past. Don't act or move or say or do the things that you did in the past. Move differently. And when you move differently, a lot of times things will work out in your favor, because the thing that one person meant for your bad, it worked out for your good and it worked out for your favor. It worked out for your good and it worked out for your favor. So we have more control than we walk in. We have more control in what happened in our lives. And what I like about it is we have the opportunity to control our own happiness. Yes, we can control our own happiness. Our happiness does not have to be based on what happened. Let me say that again. Your happiness does not have to be based on what has happened. And I know somebody's saying, you don't quite understand. You don't understand what they said, what they did. You don't understand how that makes me feel. Do you know happiness don't have to, it don't have anything to do with what happened. It's how you feel about what happened. It's how we think about what happened. It is how we say we're going to process what happened. Do you know sometimes we'll tell ourselves, oh, I can't wait till I see them. Back when you was little, I know you're not doing this now, but when you was little, I can't wait till I see them because I'm going to do X, Y, Z. Do you know some of us, you're not saying that, but you're still thinking that, oh, nobody better not cross me today. So just like you can already have that set, you can have how you're going to respond to craziness, foolishness, busyness, all type of things. You can say, if this happened, then I would do X, Y, Z. So you got to plan these things. And that's how you can determine, that's one of the ways you can determine your happiness, because you've already put a gauge on it. You've already said how you're going to handle it. All you got to do is follow through with what you said. So if this happened, I am going to do this. If somebody is talking to me a way that I don't like to be talked to today, I am going to respond like this. If somebody cut me off in traffic, or if somebody, they do this, that, and the third, I am going to do this. So you got to have If this happened, oh, excuse me. If this happened, I am going to do this. So if X happened, I'm going to do Y, Z, A, B, C. I don't know. But you don't have to respond in a negative way. So let's try working differently versus harder. We say, I'm trying so hard to get along with them. I'm trying so hard to get by. I'm trying so hard to do this. I'm trying so hard. Stop trying so hard and try to do something different, because sometimes we can go hard at it. We can be putting in our A, B, C, and D game and not getting anywhere because we're working hard at the wrong thing. Sometimes you have to evaluate what it is that you're doing, why you're doing it, and think about, is what you're doing still in your best interest? Is what you did in the past the thing that you need to do? What you did when you had kids may not be necessarily what you need to do now. What you did when you was working a full-time job and a part-time job may not be what you need to do now. Sometimes we have to reevaluate the things that we do. We can't keep doing the same thing as if we're in the same position. So it is time for us to evaluate the work that we do, make a decision that we're not going to work harder, but we're going to work differently. And when you think about working differently, there's another cliche that we say that, I work smarter. I work smart and not hard. We want to work different. We want to work smart and different. We want to work smart and different, because if we have been doing this thing and this thing hasn't been working for a long time, try something different. Because what if what you tried differently, what if it works? What if it works? What if it works out in your favor? What if it work out for your good? What if it give you the outcome that you have been seeking? What if it works? So I'm just excited. I'm not going to stay here long because I'm a little sleepy. I think I'm going to get ready to prepare to rest because I'm tired. I'm tired. And so, but I did want to jump on here to speak with you on today. And so, as you see, the title of this live feed is Work Different and Not Harder. Work different and not harder. Look, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. Remember, you are in control of your own happiness. Don't put that in somebody else's hand. God bless you.